$5 trillion. That's how much the US debt ceiling is set to increase with the passing of big beautiful bill by Donald Trump, and how it can affect massively crypto, Bitcoin, that is set to explode. All of that and much more in today's episode. So buckle up, July has started. What we're about to witness over the next 3 to 6 months can be absolutely monumental. And if you're not positioned in altcoins and crypto, you can be left behind. So let's get this show on the road. We have some big news happen that Trump, big, beautiful bill passes Senate. What does it mean? Well, Elon Musk just tweeted, it's obvious with the insane spending of this bill, which increases the debt ceiling by a record $5 trillion, that we live in a one-party country, the Porky Pig Party. Time for a new political party that actually cares about the people. Now, Elon Musk, the richest man on earth, has served at the Department of Government Efficiency for several months after the Donald Trump election, and we've seen firsthand about the inefficiencies in the governments. But US has already $36 trillion national debt, right? It's crazy amount of debt. Take a look at that. So this bill basically cutting taxes, increasing spending. What it means is basically that instead of 36 trillion, the national debt is going to go to like $42 trillion, right? 37 trillion right now. It's going to go to $42 trillion. And how in the world they're going to cover the deficits if not by money printing? So this is what this episode is all about. You can see Bitcoin is trading at $108,000. Why? Because Bitcoin is limited and scarce assets. I've been talking about Bitcoin since 2017, how it's a digital gold and how you should accumulate it more of it. Now it's $108,000 right now, and we're about to get into the next leg to the upside. If you look at the 3 months quarterly close that just closed over here, it shows a clear trend continuation to the upside right now. No slowing down whatsoever. So Bitcoin is getting ready to break out. Just look at the day-to-day. Bitcoin is pumping, is creating this bullish and engulfing candle over here on the news of likelihood of the money printer going BRRRR. And essentially, Donald Trump wants to cut interest rates to 1%. It's never been a time in history where the interest rates cut to 1% and crypto an all-time high, stocks an all-time high. You know, it's been unprecedented. So we live in a beautiful, beautiful time, and Bitcoin is just sniffing those new price discovery. Now, I want to share with you billionaires Thiel and Palmer Luckey to fund and launch new crypto bank. Bitcoin is going mainstream. This is a legendary billionaire, Thiel, and is getting all in on crypto. Alt season is gearing up for a massive comeback. You can see the momentum is start to shift to the to the altcoin season a little bit over here. So position yourself right now in altcoins. You got to be selective though. Which altcoins? You got to select quality altcoins. We have another company. Mogo announces $50 million Bitcoin Treasury authorization strategic alignment. So it's just joining a list of 100+ companies that adopting this Bitcoin strategy. We have a huge bank, 800 billion Standard Chartered sees Bitcoin to $135,000 in Q3 and $200,000 in Q4 with the ETF, corporate buying, federal cut rates, and stablecoin bill. Market is about to explode. Also, we are seeing the HODL waves. The HODL waves over here like October 2023, October 2024, July 2025, we're seeing similar pattern over here that, it looks like we're about to break much higher. July has been Bitcoin's one of the strongest months historically, so something to be very positive about. We have NASDAQ-listed Bit Digital has raised $163 million to buy Ethereum for its treasury, which is big news for Ethereum. Looking for Ethereum compared today to Bitcoin 2024, it looks similar. The similar pattern over here that set Bitcoin to explode from 38,000 to 72,000. Well, if this pattern repeats on Ethereum this year, it means Ethereum will soon be trading at $4,000. So anything below $3,000 Ethereum is cheap. A whale just bought 1,345 Bitcoin worth $144 million on Binance. Again, the whales are accumulating. Nvidia all-time high, S&P 500 all-time high, US 100 all-time high. Bitcoin is next for the all-time high. We have Cardone Capital adding 1,000 Bitcoin to its balance sheet. And looking at the quarterly close, it says a lot about where we are right now in this bull cycle. We see BlackRock, the biggest company, BlackRock, acquired $3.85 billion of Bitcoin in June. I mean, the stats are right there. It's just staring right there. According to Tom Lee, Ethereum could be the next Bitcoin. And you can listen to his stream on a CNBC. But, it's not going to be the next Bitcoin. I disagree with that strongly. But Ethereum can have its run. It has its run. If you look at Ethereum BTC over here, yeah, we're, we need to get back to this channel, of course. But the Ethereum BTC chart is on the monthly on the bottom. So I would not bet against Ethereum at this moment in time. We are seeing this situation right now with the big beautiful bill, $5 trillion, right? Deficit, debt ceiling. This is the biggest catalyst, and the companies are piling up. Figma invests $70 million in Bitcoin ETFs, plans $30 million more investments. Figma is a design company, and just boom, everybody like, oh shit, it has $100 million in Bitcoin. Crazy. And big news about Solana ETFs. Solana ETFs, we have, where is this? Solana falls 8% ahead of launch of first US staking ETF offering yield. Let's take a look at this. Latest news. So Solana ETF has come, right? Wait a second. Solana ETF. First US stake crypto ETF launches, giving investor exposures to Solana. So Rex Shares will launch the first US staked crypto ETF this week, giving investor direct exposure to Sol with staking rewards. Check it out. Coming Wednesday, the first ever staked crypto ETF in the US, introducing the Rex Osprey Sol Plus staking ETF designed to track the performance of Solana while generating yield through on-chain staking. So how come Solana already have this exposure to staking and Ethereum has not yet? What's going on? But if you look at the price of Solana, it went up and retraced a little bit. So yeah, it went to $160 and then boom, back to $146 over here. Currently trading at $149. Of course, in the long term, what we are looking at here, Solana can easily go back to new all-time high. This is where we are right now. So it all depends on what Bitcoin is going to do. It looks like Bitcoin is moving in the right direction. Everything is pointing out for another leg to the upside, and crypto altcoins is gonna pump all the way with it. So buckle up because the best is yet to come. It's all of this devaluation of the dollar. You can see the dollar currently trading $97. All of this spending, all of these things are not contributing to the dollar, and basically assets are gonna go up in price. Real estate is gonna go up, stocks is gonna go up, Bitcoin is gonna go up, and altcoins are gonna go up. So buckle up for the next 3 months. It is going to be absolutely epic. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next update of today's In Crypto Show.